Hey everyone, my name is Amanda and I'm the Fun Size Reader, and today we have so many things about the Crave series to talk about, lots of things. So I'm sure most of you know that, I think it is last week now, last week Tracy Wolff came out with an announcement video with kind of updates, and I always try to bring the updates to you guys. It was a little bit later than I normally am on this one. Sorry, lots of things going on. Anyways, for those of you who saw the update video, for those of you who haven't seen the update video, here are the things that I wanted to talk about. First off, the pre-ordering of Court. Very, very important. So we talked about in my last video about the series, how Court was delayed. We're almost there, you guys. It's almost February 1st. The book is almost in our hands. But she did have something important to say about the editions. So the very first edition is the only one she's thinking right now that will have the deckled pages that will match the rest of the series. If you want your copies to match and have the deckled pages, I would definitely recommend pre-ordering. I know there are multiple editions that she has going out, but I will put a link in my description so you can pre-order the book. You can click it and just get it ordered. Once the deckled pages are out, she doesn't know if they're going to be able to come back in. They'll have straight pages, and then your editions won't match, and that was always something that bothers me. So that was one of the big things that I wanted to tell you guys. It's going to be super important to make sure you have the book in hand, because if you know me by now, you should know that every time there is a Crave book released, I read it in my book club. So for February, of course, we will be reading Court starting February 1st. I put this video out a little bit earlier than I was planning on doing the other book club announcements so that you could make sure you pre-ordered it, so you can make sure you got it in hand on February 1st so we could start. The timing on this one is going to be a little rough to plan out, you guys. I made a point of saying I was trying to make book club stress-free and easy for myself included, and everybody out there who wants to participate. I know y'all read these books really freaking fast, okay? I know you do. So I don't know if I'm gonna bump up the discussion to earlier in the month. I think we're just gonna have to play it play it a little bit by ear. I will still post on the 15th, but whether or not we have that as the full discussion just depends on how fast I can get the book read. Which brings me to my next point of the announcement from Tracy. It is over 300,000 words, y'all. Over 300,000 words. She said there's zero margins, essentially, which was one of the big complaints that a lot of us had in Covet. So, this book is about to be huge. So I do not know if I'm going to have it read in the first 2 weeks of February. I'd love to. I just don't know if that's going to happen. So I really want to have this discussion with you all. And I really, this is obviously, it's my book club pick. We're going to read it together. But I just don't know when I'm going to finish it to be able to talk about it with everyone. And I want to give everybody the same amount of time and chance, because some people will be able to blow through a 300,000 word book. Other people will not. So I want to make it so we can all talk. I also wanted to ask you guys, so typically I'm going to make the discussion posts like I did for my first month in the community. We can kind of comment back and forth and chat that way. But because there's so many people that I talk to on here that love this series, I'm kind of throwing out the idea to myself about doing a live, which is very different from anything that I've done on here. I've never done a live. So I don't know. I've never done one on Instagram either. It's weird. I talk to you all, but I've never done it. So I will put up a poll, okay, with this video. If you want to do a live that we can have live stream comments and have a conversation and talk about it, vote that. If you want to do it the same way as I planned out Fun Size Book Club, vote that. Let me know. if I get enough interest either way, that will kind of help me make my decision. Okay, so Fun Size Book Club, gonna be Court by Tracy Wolff. Pre-order it, link in the description, and it is released on February 1st. There are some other important things happened yesterday, things that she announced in the video, things that I wanted to talk about. So for those of you who have been paying attention, there's gonna be another book. There's gonna be another book, you guys. I watched Tracy's video and I was like, oh my God, another one. There's another one. And this is not the Remy spinoff. Okay, so we have Crave, we have Crush, we have Covet, we have Court, that's coming in 2 weeks, okay? Then we have Charm, which is gonna be released in July, and that is gonna be the 4 months in between Crush and Covet, explaining Grace and Hudson's love story, which I do think is gonna give us a lot of like the oomph towards her choosing a side than that we really wanted. So, okay, anyways, July. So that is officially coming in July. Like we know Charm is coming. And then after Charm now, like Court is not gonna be the end. She says the story continues. So the story is continuing in November. I think November 27th, something like that. I have to look. But it's continuing. It is going to be the final book in the series, and that is called CHERISH. And CHERISH has this beautiful cover, okay? And that was released yesterday on Monday by Tracy and her team. I posted a picture kind of late at night, sorry about that, for the release of that. Also, if you have not seen that yet on Instagram, it's a beautiful bright purple, which matches my lovely Catmere Academy sweatshirt that Entangled Teen sent me. So thank you so much. They also sent me this hat. It's my Crave hat, if you can't see it, with one of the publicity boxes for the previous books. So I wanted to wear the entire ensemble. So it's like super bright purple. There's a little excerpt of what the book is about. If you read that, it does give away a little bit of what happens in Court. I did read it and I was like, oh shoot, I shouldn't have read that. So maybe pause and don't read the description until after Court comes out, because she did say that there are new characters that are being added to the story. There's new places that are being added, and that is what spurred CHERISH to be written, released, all of that. So we don't know really what is going on in that one yet. I hope you guys are as excited as I am and are excited to read Court for Fun Size Book Club, are excited to read Court in general, are excited for the last book, who knows, she may pull another fast one on us, to come out in November, are excited for Charm to come out in July, and then Remy's spinoff, I think because of now this CHERISH book is going to be pushed till 2023, next year. So I'm sure she'll have more information on that too. But don't forget to vote in my poll and let me know if you want to do a live. I don't know, you guys, it makes me a little nervous, but if you want to do it, we'll do it. So if you want to do a live, and then if you want to just keep it the same, commenting, like there's tons of comments from you guys on this series. So like, if that works best for everyone, totally cool doing that too. But mark your calendars, Fun Size Book Club starts February 1st with the release of Court, and do not forget to pre-order it. Make sure you get your copy in your hands as soon as possible and get those deckled edges so all of your copies match, because people need to have the copies match. Thanks for checking in. Can't wait to read with you guys. And you can also find me on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok at The Fun Size Reader. See you guys next time.